I think the result doesn't really matter. We got beat this time last year and went on to win the league, so results are not important at this stage. We're just building up our fitness, and it was a good run out for us.
The fans certainly can't complain. You gave them enough entertainment, plenty of goals there.
Yeah, I think we played some decent football at times. Yeah, we conceded a few goals, sloppy, and we're just building up our sharpness. That's our first spell of real football, so I think it was a good run out.
Do you feel good to be back out there in a game situation?
Yeah, the start of pre-season's always tough and gruelling, getting your base fitness up, but as a group of footballers, there's nothing better than playing a proper game.
Marky's always talked about his strength and depth in the squad. I think everybody pretty much showed their worth tonight, so it's quite a lot of competition for places this season, especially in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think that's important. Premier League's a very tough league. You need competition all over the pitch. You see from tonight that we fielded two very strong teams, and hopefully that'll stand us in good stead for the forthcoming season.
Did you make of Andreas' debut?
Great header, bullet of a header, and I think that's what we all expect from him. He's a big, strong lad. Don't like to run into him in training. He's a really strong guy, and hopefully he'll kick on for us.
Yeah, do you think that's one of his strengths, heading?
Looked like it tonight, yeah. But he can play football as well, as we've seen over the first 2 weeks of pre-season. He's tidy with the ball. He's a big lad for holding it up. But I think, as you've seen from today, anything sort of within a couple of yards of him in the box, he's gonna attack dangerously.
Yeah, you've played in the Premier League before. How are you feeling ahead of, obviously, 3 weeks at West Ham?
4 weeks for me, unfortunately.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, it's good to be back in the Premier League. It's where everybody wants to be as a professional footballer. It's going to be tough. There's going to be a lot of hard games, but I think everybody can expect from us hard work, to never give in, and we'll give it our best shot, and hopefully I think we'll be fine.
There's only been one new signing. Do you feel the squad's good enough?
The strong squad enough, as you've seen from the two 11s that we've put out tonight. There's competition all over the pitch. Yes, I think every team would say they'd still like another 2, 3, 4 bodies, but that's up to the manager, and if we didn't, I think we've got a strong enough squad to compete in the Premier League.
Your first match this season will be against Manchester City at home, obviously, hopefully, if selected. You must be looking forward to getting back up there.
Can't wait. Obviously disappointed to miss the first game, but that's gone, that's happened, and all my excitement and focus is on the Man City game, and like you say, if selected, I'll relish every minute.
Do you feel you have to impress even more because you're going to miss the first game?
Don't know about that. I think the manager knows what I can do. We're all a professional group. Nobody comes back now to pre-season out of shape. Everyone comes back in shape, and then it's just up to the choices. He picks the team. You've just got to try to do your best and put yourself in the starting lineup.
Have you been looking at the names Man City have been buying in the last few weeks?
Well, it's a bit hard not to. It's all over the papers and the news. But I've certainly seen Navas, the winger who's quite sharp. I seen him playing for Spain when I was on my holidays, so that should be interesting. Me as a player, I want to play against the best players in the world. We're going to get the chance to do that this year. Yeah, it's going to be tough. You're playing against some, let's say, the best players, not just in England, in the world. But you've got to relish the chance.